For those sticking around who have not gotten totally pissed off at me for all the profanity in these videos, welcome back to the Halloween house. For this one, I'm going to be talking about two different things. Both Sleepy Hollow, the book story, and Sleepy Hollow, the 1999 movie. I figured it'd be easier just to talk about them both in the same video. And if I sound kind of weird here, I'm struggling from congestion and a sore throat. So bear with me as we go down the road to Sleepy Hollow.
With a hip, hip, and a clippity clop, he's out looking for a cotton chop. So don't stop to figure out a plan. You can't reason with a headless man.
This story, written in 1820, is about two men trying to get under the petticoats of the richest woman in town. No, seriously, that's the main point of this story. Our characters are the schoolmaster, Ichabod Crane, the town jock, Brom Bones, and the coquettish flirt, Katrina Van Tassel. Now, Ichabod is really not a likable protagonist. No, seriously, if you read the book, and if you read in between the lines of the narrative, you know what I'm talking about. He's really a self-absorbed, money-grubbing bastard. He just wants Katrina because of her money. Brom is portrayed as the antagonist, but that's only because he wants Katrina, he does petticoats as well. He really just plays pranks on the town. They're all really harmless according to the book. It's plain that Katrina really has her heart set on Brom, but her being a flirt, she's playing hard to get, and mainly strings Ichabod along. Hey, get your fingers away from the keyboards, people in the comment sections. I know I haven't mentioned the Headless Horseman yet. I'm getting to him. As a matter of fact, we're there. Sheesh. Patience. The Headless Horseman is based on the Dullahad, a creature in Celtic mythology. For Washington Irving's novel, the Headless Horseman is the ghost of a soldier from the Revolutionary War who got his head blown off by a cannonball. He rides the battleground each night in search of his missing head. The climax of the story is after Ichabod gets rejected by Katrina, he heads home from her party, except he is chased by the Headless Horseman, gets a pumpkin thrown at him, and disappears. He gone. Never seen Sleepy Hollow again. This leaves Brom Bones free to marry Katrina and gain all her money and her petticoat. And when the legend of Ichabod Crane is mentioned in Sleepy Hollow, Brom Bones always laughs his ass off about it. Yeah, it's pretty damn obvious he was the fucking horseman. So kids, the moral of the story is, if you and another guy like the same girl, just throw a pumpkin at him. That'll make him go away. I think I'm gonna have to try that. Let's take a look at the movie, shall we? 1999's version is directed by the master of creepiness, Mr. Tim Burton himself, so you know this is gonna get weird in a hurry. Ichabod Crane is not a schoolmaster, but instead an eccentric constable who believes in forensic study. Kind of like the Colony CSI, just go with it right there. The other two characters really stay the same. Katrina's still like the wealthiest girl in town. She's down because of her father's money, and Brom has the hots for her. Ichabod has to go to Sleepy Hollow to investigate mysterious decapitations that have been going on. There's a lot more on the line in this movie because there are lives at stake. The Headless Horseman is not some guy dressed up trying to scare a guy away. No, the Headless Horseman is real! He's been summoned from the depths of hell to decapitate certain people in Sleepy Hollow because of a connection to a certain will and all that jazz. But we don't give two shits about that because we have Johnny Depp in this movie. Women love Johnny Depp and Christina Ricci before she went all weird. Also, the Headless Horseman is portrayed by Christopher freaking Walken. Behold the awesomeness of Walken, you filthy casuals! On the scare meter, this movie is, I'm gonna pause the movie real quick so I can run to the bathroom before I shit myself. This movie rocks, and it still holds up today. Plus, the legend of Sleepy Hollow is, and will always be, synonymous with the season of Halloween.
A hip, hip, and a clippity clop. He's out looking for a head to swap. So don't try to figure out a plan. You can't reason with a headless